Handcrafted is all the rage these days. If your coffee table wasn't hand planed using an ancient Inuit technique, garbage. IKEA, watch out. You're almost out of business. And today on Wander St. Louis, we're talking about just that. Handcrafted artwork, a technique that started over 1,000 years ago in the Song Dynasty and lives today in this little house in St. Charles, Missouri. Let's go make some art. So we're down here in the basement of that very house that you saw me walk into. It's called Movie Magic. The other person here in this house that's making magic right now is my friend Jordan. Jordan, you own a company called?
Public Art Company.
And at Public Art Company, he draws things on paper. Do you remember paper? He then takes it and shoves it into the computer with some sort of voodoo magic, and graphic design and brands are born.
That's exactly how it works.
It's exactly how it works. And today we're also going to do something in his basement that Public does, and it's called printing or screen printing. Mm-hmm. Tell me how it works.
All right, screen printing, basically you start with a screen, you cover it with photo emulsion, that's that dark stuff there. It's light sensitive, so what this is a film positive. It's basically a black and white image. You put the screen on top of there, turn on the light, that light exposes the photo emulsion, and everything that's black on here basically blocks light from exposing that photo emulsion, therefore you can wash it away, and it basically becomes a stencil that you can just push ink through, so you can make posters, t-shirts, whatever it be.
And so today we're going to make one of those whatever it be, correct?
Correct.
It's a Public Wander collabo. And in this collaboration, I'm Jay-Z and he's Beyonce.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's make...
I'm the pretty one.
You are the good looking one. Let's make this thing, all right? Let's do it. High five.
Now we have our stencil and we could set it up, and we had our crosshairs so we could line up the paper and make sure they're printed in the same spot every time.
Taped it down.
Taped it down. We flooded the screen with ink, and then we pushed the ink through the screen, revealing the pretty product. So the first thing you do, right, you flood the screen, and so that puts ink into the mesh. And so right now there's ink in all those little holes that we just made. Okay? And now we can push it through and it'll be epic.
Voila.
Yes.
As
Magic.
the French say.
Sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a gap here.
Yep.
Right? So when you flood the screen, when you put the ink on top of the stencil, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The ink is not actually going to touch the paper because you got this gap.
Okay.
So that's the point of flooding the screen. You want ink in the stencil, but not on the paper quite yet.
Is that too much pressure?
No, probably good. So you're going to want even, and you're going to want like an angle, pushing it or pulling the ink through it.
Okay, and I'm pushing down real hard.
Yeah, and you want it even, so you do like a good print on this side and this side. Are you ready?
Yeah. I feel like I crushed it.
Okay.
But the P.
Yeah, look, you can still see ink in the screen. What do you think?
Awful. Oh my gosh, this is the worst one.
Well, it's the first time.
I suck at this.
What do you expect?
This is crap. Oh no, I know what this is. This is patina.
It's
got a patina.
It's got a nice distressed
Yeah,
look.
it's distressed. Yeah.
It's vintage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, thanks for teaching me how to do this. I'm never gonna do it again. This is way too much work.
I don't know about all that.
It's like holding it and then because you have the map behind you. See,
Map on map on map on map on map.
Map on map on map on map.